So for today's video, I'm taking it back to old school YouTube and doing a what's on my iPhone 2020 version. So when I unlock my phone, this is what I see. This is one of many pictures that I did for Cooper's photo shoot for Christmas. And when I open my phone, this is basically my home screen and my other screen. I only have two screens and then this app library thing. So starting off, this first line, I have messages, calendar, photos, camera, FaceTime, clock, app store, Safari, notes, weather, find my, calendar, contacts, clue, and settings. All of these are pretty much just like the standard iPhone apps that come with it, except for Clue. That's just basically like a period tracking app. I love it, and I know a lot of people use Flow, but that's the one that I use. So those are the ones on my first screen. And just to show you my wallpaper, it's so pretty. It's by this girl named Lauryn Doan. She is one of my favorite YouTubers of like all time, and she created like these wallpapers and I love them, so all the credit goes to her. So on my next page here, I have like all the different apps that I use all the time that are not like the standard apps that come with the phone. So in this first folder, I have my email folder. So I use Gmail and Yahoo Mail. This folder is just basically all my finances. So my banking accounts, Cash App, and Amazon, which is the app that I don't know how it sucks us in so much. So this next one is my school folder. This one just basically has like all of my school apps. So Google Calendar, I love that app. It's so amazing. Duo Mobile is just kind of like a second, like an authenticator kind of app. And this student one, which is Canvas. Basically Canvas is just kind of like the platform that we use in like university, college. So this next one is the games folder. Yes, I do have games on my phone. These are pretty much the only things that I play. This first one being Cheating Tom 2. I have played this for so long. I got it recently again, and it's just like so much fun. So basically, you are a student and you just have to pass your class. So you have to like go to different students and different people without getting caught and trying to pass like your class and trying to get that A+, and there's different perks to it. So that's just kind of like the game. This next one is another like old school game. Like this is one of the first apps that I got. Bakery Story. I love this app, like this game so much. I used to play this all the time, and my bakery was like so pretty, but I ended up losing it and I had to start over again, so which is why this is my bakery, and it's not really that big, but man, I got so many tips. But yeah, I've been starting to play this again, and it's been really fun. I have to send my friends, aka my neighbors, their gifts and go to their place and tip their places. And yeah, I mean, this is my bakery, so that's one of my favorite games too. And lastly, Push 'em All. Funny enough, this was an app that was sponsored on TikTok, and I love this game so much, and it froze. That is wonderful. So basically, you have to just use different like kind of tools and kind of just push them all off. That's basically what this thing, it's so dumb, but it's such like an addictive, fun game, and I love it. And TikTok knows the games that I like to play. This is just one of many that I have installed, but this is the only one that I've kind of stuck with. This next one is my car kind of folder. I have Waze. Basically, it's kind of like Google Maps, but I like Waze better. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of more user-friendly, and it looks prettier, and I like it more. And this next one is Gas Buddy. This is just like when you want to find like the cheapest gas, it tells you and it hooks you up with like finding the cheapest gas around you. This next one is my socials folder. This is basically all my social media, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And last but not least, YouTube. This is basically like my YouTube editing kind of folder where, so I have YouTube Studio, and if you're a YouTuber, you know like you need this. It's just like all of your analytics, responding to comments so quickly, and I don't know, it's just like so good to look at and seeing how many subscribers you have, your performance, analytics, all that kind of stuff. And this next app called Vita, I haven't really started using it enough yet, but this is a pretty recent app. I got it because of a YouTuber, like I said. I mentioned her earlier from like the wallpaper that I showed you, like right here. This wallpaper from Lauryn, Doan. She's the one who recommended getting this app called Vita, where you could do like Instagram posts, using it for like TikTok, Instagram, your YouTube intro, your vlogs. So I wanted to kind of mess around with it, and I've been kind of looking around, and I kind of want to use it for like Instagram. I don't know, it's just like a cute like video picture kind of editing kind of thing, and they're all free supposedly. So that was because of Lauryn, so I'm excited to use that. And lastly, Unfold. I use this app all the time for Instagram stories. I haven't been doing it recently, but I used to do it all the time, and it just has a lot of pretty presets and everything. So I'm gonna just show you an example here. They just have like all of these pretty kind of presets and stuff. Do you see him sleeping on me? So they're just so pretty, and a lot of them are free. I know you have to pay for some of them, but yeah, there's just like a lot of pretty ones just to make it look aesthetic and pretty. Usually I go for something like this because you can just add like the text on the bottom and the picture on the top. But yeah, those are pretty much all the apps and everything that's on my phone, because after that it's just like the app library, which is just a combination of all the apps that you have. And actually I have some that aren't shown, so these are just the apps that I pretty much have. Some of them I don't have on the screen, like because I don't use them enough. It's just whenever I need it, I have it there. But that's all I have. And oh, on the bottom down here I have my phone, WhatsApp, YouTube, and Apple Music. I used to be a huge Spotify person, but ended up switching over to Apple Music. In case you're wondering what I've been listening to, this is it. Therefore I Am by Billie Eilish. If you haven't listened to it, you have to. Like, it's so good. But yeah, that is basically everything that's on my iPhone. This video was 100% inspired by Lauryn Doan. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a huge fan of hers. But I just kind of wanted to do my own version of what's on my iPhone. Thank you guys for subscribing. It's been so awesome. And I know it's not like a huge number, but I really do appreciate you guys subscribing. And I'm very excited to be back. I had to take a little mental break. I don't even know how long I was gone for, but I needed to just take a break from YouTube. I just didn't have it in me to film and stuff, but I missed it, and I'm very happy to be back. But yeah, stay tuned for my future videos. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!